We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Minnesota. The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off. Ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now in the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Hicks gets his lead at first, nobody out. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Still even at 2-2. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Runners on first with one down. 0-2 the count to Suarez.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
To 1-2 now.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Over to VR. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 27.
Here it comes. High chopper over to first. He's got it. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan VR.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Batting third.
So digging in now, Tommy Edman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the delivery. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Odorizzi is there, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nelson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
3-2, full count. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Mitch Garver.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Hit back up the middle. One there on to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bell.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Odorizzi has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Here's Neil Walker. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 0-1 offering. Bottom of the second here with no score. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting it, the second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Second, nobody out. Hit on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Coming to the plate now, Jake Odorizzi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And that misses. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He drew a walk his first time up.
Aaron Hicks.
From the stretch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bell brings it in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, B리그우승 Profar. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. To the plate now, Zach Wheeler. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1-1. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Odorizzi comes set. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The right fielder, number 19, Tommy.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is. Fouled away. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And again a throw. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First delivery to him on the way. Nelson Cruz is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He loses him on ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Garver brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
3-1.
1 strike.
The 3-1. He swung on and missed. A full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Josh Bell.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Brian Reynolds. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Odorizzi looks in. Here's the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Line toward right center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Striding in, Luis Arias. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. There's ball 4. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Bell will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. 1-0.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
1-1 the count.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Adalberto Mondesi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Odorizzi's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder Mike Yastrzemski. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Changeup laid off down around the shins. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Here's Nelson Cruz now. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Skied into very shallow right. Edman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
The 1-0 home.
Ball.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Yastrzemski coming on. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The right fielder, number 19.
Tyler Duffy takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. At the plate, Tommy Edman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
First baseman,
so that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Yasmani Grandal will be next. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Reynolds. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the stretch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Stepping up now, Mitch Garver. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Neil Walker.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now back.
Fernando Romero takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Here's Jurickson Profar as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count now, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Francisco Mejia will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out.
And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. No.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Their count now at 2-2.
Pause, now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Villar tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. To the right side and through, a base hit. Walker isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. Nick Pivetta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 43. Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Stepping in now, Luis Arias,
as he rips it on the ground to second.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the eighth. Jake Cave will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Your attention, please. Incident for Minnesota. Number 60. Jake.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jake Cave goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's inside, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is
a drive that's got a chance, and that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Kelvin Herrera gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 41, Kelvin.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only one away. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And the catch will be made out there in right center, but it ought to be deep enough to get the run home. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the eighth. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 3 runs already home here. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trevor May enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Garver goes to get it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Digging in now, Brian Reynolds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Riding in once again, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mitch Garver.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
In there, 2-1. can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit.
The batter, number 13.
Standing in now, Nick Ahmed. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Neil Walker.
The third baseman, Neil.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The bouncer to the left side. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Roman Quinn will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 24, Roman Quinn.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And it's quickly 0-2. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Twins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Fernando Romero is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 3 runs, 6 hits.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
The right fielder, number 15.
Stepping up to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Arrieta has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Standing in, Lourdes Gurriel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Digging in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 27.
The pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Shoemaker's ready. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. First pitch coming. Here it is. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Line drive, base hit to right.
That is good. The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Shaw aboard here at first with nobody out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center, so the first two have reached here to start the second. At the plate, Reese McGuire. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So runners at first and second here with one away. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. No score here as we play inning number 2. To short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away. Into the box now, Matt Shoemaker. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Josh Bell. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman,
The pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Shaw has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding forward now, Brian Reynolds will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a line drive. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Here's Neil Walker.
the third baseman, Neil Walker.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting it.
Here's Jurickson Profar as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. drive base hit to right. Reynolds is on his way home. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Into the box, Jake Arrieta. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
Gurriel will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. And there's out number 2. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And that's in there. Base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's set. Now the pitch.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Bell has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Jonathan Villar will be next. The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now batting, Jonathan Villar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. This is on the ground over to first. Shaw gloves it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So next to the plate for the Phils, Tommy Edman, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Edman is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much. And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Ball coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Line towards center field. McKinney is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
A swing and a ground ball to third. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Reese McGuire looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
At the plate, Billy McKinney. He singled his last time up.
McKinney.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Striding into the box, Brian Reynolds. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Pitch popped straight up. Shoemaker over to his right, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Matt Shoemaker.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bo Bichette. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Jurickson Profar.
Here we go for the Phillies. The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Profar.
Hit down the line at first. Shaw has it. The tag, and he is out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw down to second here is by him and into center field. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Behind 0-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! At the plate now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. He's running. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Spin and a throw back to second, and late reactions, and they got him. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far...
And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting. The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
In now, Brian Reynolds. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman, Neil.
Standing in now, Neil Walker. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Jurickson Profar digs in next
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He beat it out. Ready once again, Jake Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Anthony Bass gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
The 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Shaw gloves it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adalberto Mondesi comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. This is on the ground over to first. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Villar blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1. Runner. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Count is 1-2.
Is in time as Grandal gets his man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Edman 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard toward right center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McKinney going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
McKinney is there. Let's see if they test it. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Next to Philadelphia, the center fielder, Ryan Reynolds.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, A walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Well, we talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Ten to nothing, the final shutout score in this one. The Phillies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jake Arrieta gets the W on the mound. Matt Shoemaker was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.